I don't even know what fucking part this is. 12, 13, 15, 18, 20, 1, 2, 3. Back at it again. I remember last time I was playing this game, I was trying to break out that nigga Helson, but that shit is way too hard. I ain't know what the fuck. I spent like an hour just barely surviving fights and shit. Got lack of potions or whatever. And ended up getting. I think I like killed 2 leaders, or at least one. No. I only killed one leader, which was the short goblin one, and then uh that other one, not the devil one, but the other goblin leader ended up stepping on my whole entire team and what was left of him. So fuck that whole storyline. I also gonna stay in there for the rest of the game. Ah, that was some bullshit.
Who took the innkeep's ring? It weren't for sale!
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that, my friend. But then again, I kind of do want to get whatever thing I was about to get from that one weird dude who likes pain.
No slowing down!
I'm gonna go do that again, actually.
My beautiful, penitent child. You have already enjoyed my ministrations. Do not be greedy.
Oh, I think I already did go through.
My beautiful, penitent child. You have already enjoyed my ministrations. Do not be greedy.
Yeah, but you hit like a bitch, cuz. Can I steal from you?
Yes, I must try this technique. Or perhaps this one.
Mm-hmm. We all squad.
What's that? I think I heard the absolute voice just now.
As the drink did. Absolutely unspeakable word.
Supply!
mind, you know. And he raises his arm to magic again. So I grab his hand. Thrust his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Elves. Think you rule the world. Ah!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your pretty face.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
Hey, fuck this dude. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You want your teeth knocked in? You ain't got nothing on me. So kiss my foot. Fine. Fist to your mouth it is.
That's hilarious.
Oi! Who took in Cape Free? It was for sale! Just stand back up! Yeah, they got some shit in magic. So I start creeping around. Cause I ain't wasting ammo, not me! And I'm up to the giant thing. Try it. Could have killed him easy, but I figured I'd get to the draft. Keep the absolute. Then he turns. Must have read my mind, you know. Anyway.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. You! Brenna! Kill him!
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured you
These
couldn't
tracks.
spell.
Scored. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
You.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
He's hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his sip.
Protect that.
Edwin!
He's with your... Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too...
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
They spoke of the Absolute.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Where am I needed?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The dog's hackles raise. you see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
What's next?
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Let's get going. What's that?
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
You hear another muffled cry. The two inside are still in the throes of passion.
Go away! What the hell are you doing? Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
You hear another muffled cry. The two inside are still in the throes of passion.
Go away! What the hell are you doing? Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
Come.
There, middle of somewhere. The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Something over there?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Anticipation. She is testing me somehow. About Raphael.
Actually, yes, you're right. Very intuitive. Clearly the devil was trying to sow doubt among us. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food, us. There are many, but they all renounce their gods when they are taught fear. Watch out for that devil.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my Queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the Hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
East reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. Bones snap as the hyena is hollowed from the inside out, forming a vessel for something new. Her belly splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs.
hyenas making a break for it.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a
Beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Time to press ahead.
Got to concentrate. Heading there.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
Swift and lethal. On the move. move.
Watch it! That hyena's going for help!
Let's end this.
No holding back.
Swift and lethal.
This is overrun with gnolls.
Vile beasts. Nothing good is born from a corpse.
Let them come. We will rip them from top to tail.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.